What's up, YouTube fam? It's Miss Julia, still here in East Africa, Tanzania. I just came to sit out this evening because I'm always in the house on the computer working on my website, whereas I'm setting up a store through Sandstore. And several months ago, I started doing ebooks, and I got sidetracked and I finished like 2, I think it was, and then I started back again recently and I finished another one, and I started on a 4th one, and never thought that anything would really just really just kick off. But some just told me, hey, it's your time. This is your time. You've been working on several different things. These ants, these some huge ants here, man. These ants so big. I do not want to get bit by one of these things because they're just too big. But like I was saying, yeah, and then I started doing the t-shirt logos. I would just do them and download them, and I was just keeping them on my Playhip store site, and I just download, just keep doing it. I kept doing it. I did more, and then I got into that went on to, I think it's called AI Pro, to where it would help you. You just ask it to do something, like you wanted to write an ebook about something, and it'll write it. And then yeah, like it could be ebooks or just anything, grant writing, any other kind of book, whatever you ask it to do, it would do it. And I got into that, and like I said, I got sidetracked and started doing something else. And yeah, so I just started doing a lot of different things, and I would set them to the side. I don't know, don't ask me why I would do it, but I did. I just started, I don't know, it was weird. I just started doing these things and just was putting them up. And then it's like one day something just told me, it's your time. It's your time. And all of a sudden, I came across this website. It's called Sandstore, and went on there, and I checked it out. Then I saw 2 people that were talking about it, and it was talking about how great it is, how easy it is, to set up and everything, and how this guy was he was stuck at home during COVID, and he was doing some affiliate marketing and everything, and decided, hey, I can just create my own, But I'm gonna tell you something. During that time, it slowed a lot of people down to where they could think, to where they could listen to the Most High. When I tell you the Most High shut folks down, and I think he shut down some of his most prized chosen people, and put them where he could really talk to them and they can hear what he was saying, and showing them that they're much more than, what they're doing with themselves, with their lives. All it is working for other people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, if you walking around with the spirit of the Most High in you, guess what? You just as successful as that person you working for. Because you got the Most High inside you. Don't you know you got you got most of his talent? You ain't got all his talent. You can't do everything he do now, but you got a lot. He resides inside you, so therefore you have a lot of great qualities. You know, you have a lot of great qualities in you. Your mind needs to be where it can take a break from the hustle and bustle of the world and all of these different restrictions, you know, from bosses and landlords and all of these different places where you have to be, where you have to follow extensive rules and all of these different things that has to happen in order for your life to function in this matrix. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot. When I tell you, a lot of things were created during the shutdown of COVID. A lot of people. That's what I keep telling everybody. We are much more than just pieces of creation. We are creative, and we need to let our creative minds just flow, you know, for ourselves, instead of just every day, day in and day out for somebody else. You know, your talent is put into building somebody else up. Man, I don't get with that. But I'm gonna tell you something else. The Most High told me, because I kept trying to figure out why every time it looked like I'm about to soar, I'm hit with a brick wall just comes in and shuts me down. And I said to myself, you know, how can I fix this to where people ain't looking at me like I'm crazy? You know what the Most High says? Quit worrying. That's your problem. You worry about what other people say about you. Worry about me. Don't worry about what other people say about you. Because one thing for sure, the devil, evil knows who you are. Evil knows your talent. That's when he keeps stepping in the way. But one thing you got to do is you have to be present. You have to be present for your manifest. You know, for everything that's good, that's coming your way, that I'm sending your way, you got to be present. Your mind can't be on what somebody said about you. Your mind can't be on what happened in the past. Your mind got to be here in the present. You got to be present when what you manifest comes to life, come to right in your view, and you don't see it because you're being distracted by whatever evil has sent your way to distract you. We have to stop worrying about what other people think when we have downfalls. The thing about it is making sure you get back up and getting back up strong. Because I'm telling you, I said to myself, whatever the Most High got for me, it got to be something serious, powerful. Because I tell you, whenever I come out the starting block running, it just looked like a brick wall is being put up every time. And it's always after I've been shut down for a minute. I've been shut down for a minute. And it's like, I'm to where I can really create. And that's why I can really create and come up with a whole lot. And that's one of the times when I started doing the ebooks, started doing the t-shirt logos and everything. It was when I had been shut down. Something that blocked me and got in my way from moving forward in my past. But before that, before the stumbling blocks are put in my path, I was distracted. Before then, a distraction always came up before I was actually blocked. The distraction comes up, so therefore, when the Most High puts what I manifest, put my blessing before me, I miss it because I was distracted. And when you're distracted, it's easy for that block of your blessings to be put up. So you got to be present. When you manifest something, you got to be present for your blessings. You can't be worried about what somebody else saying. You can't be distracted, y'all. And I found that out. I really have. I found that out, that you can't be distracted. And several times I was distracted. My son distracted me when I got the blessings and was hit with that $6,600. And then just out of nowhere, it was gone all in one day. He took every dime I had all in one day, y'all. And then another thing, right before I got ready to come to Africa, he was trying to tell me, don't buy those clothes. See, it was a reason why. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to get you back. All right. All right. What's up, guys? I am back. Miss Julia, you're still here in East Africa, Tanzania. Yeah, guys, but that was my landlord. He was telling me he had the batteries for my remote, so I had to go and get batteries put in my remote for my TV. But yeah, but like I was saying, the Most High was trying to warn me when I was in Memphis before I left, the day before I went to the airport, was trying to warn me not to buy those clothes for the clothes that I bought for the kids. Not that, I shouldn't have blessed those kids with those clothes or what have you. Not that, I shouldn't give them to, but it was the trouble, the evil that was going to come behind me saying that that's where the clothes were going. That's who the clothes was for, the kids here in Africa, here in the apartment complex here. And there was going to be evil backlash, jealousy, just prejudice, because I said that those clothes was for those kids. Because everything started when I mentioned those clothes. When I tell you, when I was in the store buying those clothes, it was like something was just whooping me across the head with, don't buy those clothes. You shouldn't buy those clothes. You do not need to buy those clothes. You shouldn't buy those clothes. And it was just, and I still, and, because everybody was so good to me that time when I was here, and those kids, some sweet little kids. And I said to myself, I'm buying these clothes. I bought those clothes. When I got into the airport and they asked me about my luggage and everything, and I said, oh yeah, I got like four or five bags of children clothes, baby clothes, little small toddler clothes in there for some kids that, that I met in Africa. And that's when the whispering started. That's when they started moving off amongst themselves, whispering. I mean, literally in each other, leaning in each other's ear, whispering. I said, oh my God, I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble, y'all. I knew it. Because when you get 60-some years old and 70-some year old folks, old, that's what you call it, old food. When you get old folks that do stuff like that 11 and 12-year-olds do, oh yeah. From that on down, and my troubles lasted every bit of 25 to 30 minutes. And I tell you, it was the craziest experience ever. And I really believe I had a panic attack that day, because I was so thrown off. I was trying to figure out what happened. I sat down on a bench and was trying to figure out, what did I do? Knowing I ain't did nothing. And I kept trying to backtrack, go back. Okay, what did I say? how did I say it? Did I say something wrong? Man, when I tell you, when I was in the airport, my flight was supposed to leave out at 1:28. I got to the airport at 11:20, something like that, between that time. One person was ahead of me that was finishing up and was walking away before I got to the counter. So there was no reason why I should have missed my flight. And when I tell you the hate was so real between those ladies there when I said where I was going and who those clothes was for. All hell just broke loose. And I was sitting down trying to figure out, and I was there sitting, after everything had happened, I was there sitting in the airport until about 6:30 in the evening. That's how I knew I had a panic attack, because I didn't come around. My palms were sweaty. My mind was just racing, trying to figure out what the hell just happened. What happened? I left the airport without my luggage. They took my luggage from me. They want me to think that they sent my luggage on to Philadelphia without me. No. Philadelphia said they lied. They didn't get the luggage until the next day. They kept my luggage and went through my luggage without me being there. So, like I said, I was blown away. I didn't think about what was something that was telling me not to buy the clothes while I was in the store. I didn't think about that until I got back to the hotel and was able to really just relax. I was laying in the bed, and y'all, it was like something bit me. I popped straight up out the bed and thought about it. Wow. Someone was telling me in the store, don't buy those clothes. Don't buy it. Told me several times. Several times. And I know it wasn't nothing but the Most High, my higher self. He was telling me. I wasn't present, though. My mind was somewhere else. I wasn't present. You got to be present. See, I was distracted with the thoughts of, oh, that ain't nothing but something don't want me to bless these kids. That's all that is. Distracted with that. And the whole time it was good. It was good trying to protect me and watch out for me. The Most High was trying to tell me, was trying to protect me, protect my feelings, my sanity. And I didn't listen. I wasn't present. So, like I said, you got to be present. Oh, man. You got to be present. When the blessings come, the protection, you got to be present. You got to be present. But let me close this window because I done got hot. I'm gonna turn this air on for a little bit. Then I'm gonna get back to work. But yeah, guys, you gotta be present for your blessings, for your protection, for all these things that, nightly and daily you be asking for. You be asking for these things, What you send out into the universe, you're gonna get it back, but you got to be present for it. You asking the Most High for these things, but you got to be present for it. That's why right now, you think evil don't know that right before your blessing, they need to throw out some evil. They need to throw out some distractions, some stuff that didn't happen before over and over again. Everything, all of these distractions, just like when Will Smith slapped Chris. Now all of a sudden, people, whatever we should have been present for, we done missed it. And guess what? That whole skit has happened before. The whole entire skit happened in the 50s. And then there was another one that happened before then. All of these distractions has happened before, y'all. It's nothing new. All of this stuff, we did it. With all these, it has happened before. It has all happened before. It has all happened before. So we are creators. We are creators. We're not just pieces of creators. We are creators. We are not just pieces of creation. We are creators. And we got to be present for our blessings, for bigger blessings, for protection, all these different things that we ask for. We got to be present for it. But yeah, guys, that's what I had to say. And now I have a blessing that has come my way, and I'm being present for it. When that Stand Store popped up and all these people were giving all these testimonies about how it works and tutorials that I visit on how it works and everything, I'm putting myself right there on the forefront for it. I'm being present for it. I'm able to put all of my ebooks and everything in place, and I haven't even set the store up completely yet, and people are online trying to purchase. I ain't even set the whole store up yet. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, be present, guys. Be present for your blessings. Be present for anything that you're asking for, because all we have to do is ask for it. Have love, joy, peace, and happiness in our heart, and love unconditionally. And when you meet somebody that's hateful and just got evil in their heart, guess what? Don't try to match what they bring to you. Just say, I wish you well, and walk off. Let the Most High take care of them. Don't put your energy into them. Keep your blessings to the forefront. Stay, because that's a distraction. That's a distraction. Stay present. Stay present for your blessings. All that evil that's coming your way, all this hate and all this, that's a distraction. Tell that person, I wish you well, walk off. I wish you well. So you can be present. All right, guys. It's Miss Julia, still here in East Africa, Tanzania. All right, guys.